What's up guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Salty Slaggy, thanks for tuning in today. It seems as though most of the fires have been extinguished, and I'm back to hopefully extinguish it a little more. And if you did click on this video hoping to get any information regarding the 60 FPS patch, I'm sorry to tell you that is not the case with this video, but I do have a little bit of information that might help with those woes a little bit, and I actually believe it is encouraging information, and I sincerely hope that they are working on that performance patch. And even though there are still some out there in their echo chamber trying to poke the bear, I hope that's not going to deter you from what is going to happen tomorrow. That's right, you can breathe a sigh of relief as you have finally reached release date. If you're a Sony pony or an Xbox, you'll be able to jump in at midnight tonight, unless you live in LA and that's 9 PM. And if you're a PC like me, you'll have to wait till about 5 PM GMT. And I cannot wait. Some lucky individuals are already in Gotham. Spoilers are everywhere, leaks are everywhere. I don't know if you've seen them. I haven't seen anything. I will be going in fresh. Not to mention that all your favorite YouTubers will be dropping their reviews today. I want to thank everybody that voted in the recent poll, as well as everybody that contributed to the conversation. It's still nice to see everyone come together and kind of have a civil conversation regarding it, and getting to see everyone's different viewpoints and perspective on things. For those players that have come to terms with everything and that's just the way it is, and the other side of the spectrum not so much. And lastly, I'd like to welcome and thank everybody that hit that red subscribe button. Now, before we get into the meat and bones of this video, first I want to address a few things, and it all centers around the fact that saying that some creators are changing the narrative and excusing the fact that it is not an optimized game. Nobody is stating that. Others are trying to educate on hardware and specifications, snags and limitations that can occur, and the complexities that can come with development in regards to optimization. So if you are one of these individuals that is upset at the fact that it's not 60 FPS, I totally get it. I wanted it to be at 60 FPS. I genuinely did, and when I heard it I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit of a bummer. And in regards to the PS5, yes, a lot of them have been at 60 FPS, and they've also been every single exclusive that you used as an argument, which are the pillars and the selling point of a PS5 in general. And I will agree that PlayStation are trying to create a standard of 60 FPS with these flagship titles, but I will also argue that it does state specifically on the box for the PS5 that 4K and 60 FPS is available for software that uses it. I myself have a PS5 digital version, and the reason I have it is for exclusives only, because I know with their exclusive titles that they will give me quality, as well as I don't want to wait years for it to come to PC. So when it comes to these titles, they will use all their resources and all their technical knowledge to achieve the best for customers. And let's be honest, they all know what they're doing. They've all got their specific game engines. They know how to optimize them. They know how to give you the best quality they can give you. Gotham Knights is coming from a B team, not an A team like Rocksteady. I'm sorry to say it, but it is. You are the B team. When it came to Arkham Origins, Rocksteady gave them all the assets, so they didn't really create anything. It'd already been done for them. They just had to put all the pieces together and deliver a good game. And I enjoyed Arkham Origins. Now, when it comes to Gotham Knights, this is their first title, and clearly they've had some issues regarding limitations and underestimating a lot of aspects in game development. So this is going to be a bit of a learning curve for them. That's not to say that they're not working on a performance patch, or to say that they're not bringing a fun and an engaging experience for players. And that is one of the main reasons I'm actually making this video, because I feel for you console bros out there, I really do. Then in regards to the, oh, it's $70 or £70 and it's cheaper on PC, it's a closed market. They dictate the market to you. PlayStation dictate their own store. They do not make money from their console sales, they make them from their games. And like myself, I have a digital one, I'm restricted to their store. I want Returnal. They say, well, if you want Returnal, it's going to cost you 70 quid. That game's been out a year, it's still 70 quid. So PlayStation have me by the balls. Then we have Xbox with their Game Pass system, and everybody says that gives you value for money. Personally, it doesn't give me value for money, because all the titles that I would be interested in, I've already played them, I already bought them and moved on. So when it comes to giving you value for money within their Game Pass, yes, I can understand that, but I can also see it from my personal perspective that it's not giving me any value unless it's a newer title that I'm not willing to pay full price for anymore. Then if you look at the PC market, they have their own launchers. You've got different platforms that are selling at different prices. You can shop around a bit. And I didn't know this at all when I first went to PC. I thought it was just Steam and that's all you could do. Steam take 30% cut. You've got Epic that take a different cut. You've got other platforms where they're selling the same games at discounted prices. Then you've got Ubisoft with their own. There's so many. So in comparison to the console market, it's a bit of a free-for-all on PC, as well as you're getting better frame rates and better performance regarding your gear. And then to close off, if we're talking about Forza also another flagship title for Xbox. Who do you think optimizes it all the best that they've got? We currently saw it with Plague Tale Requiem. That's struggling. You need a 4090 just to get 150 frames on PC. I don't think you can dismiss that some developers are built differently, do have more knowledge, and do understand the market better. So that's all I've got to say on the matter. Moving on, in other news, the newest trailer breaks down everything that you need to know about Gotham Knights in a nutshell. Check it out if you're still on the fence. I don't understand why they didn't just do this to begin with, so that everybody knew exactly what they were getting when Gotham Knights released. In regards to the poll, the results are 341 votes so far as of recording this video. Nightwing coming in top there with 31, Red Hood coming in second with 30, and Batgirl 20, and Robin. I'm really surprised. No love for Robin at 18%. Maybe you guys know something that I don't, or maybe you've been looking at Reddit, which makes me move on to the next topic of there was a Redditor. Now, usually I don't go to Reddit. I've never used Reddit really, to be honest. I always find it full of negativity and whatnot. But this person has been playing Gotham Knights, and they played it for 10 straight hours when they put out this statement. Now, I come across this because of VG, and VG come across this because of Tony Bing. Now, I know Tony Bing. Tony came in doing a lot of Marvel builds when Marvel's Avengers came out, and I did speak to him in the comments a few times. Tony's a really good guy, and he passed on this information, or VG came across it because of Tony. So be sure to check both of them out because they do really good videos. Not to mention that the Redditor does answer a lot of questions by not trying to spoil it. There's no spoilers here, so don't worry about that. I'll also leave a link to the Reddit thread as well as the trailer in the description below. So he goes on to state, "Hi everyone, these are my impressions of Gotham Knights so far, no spoilers. He's 10 hours in and still enjoying the game. When he started exploring new locations in the city, the frame dips increased, which started to annoy him. But they released an update yesterday and the game feels much smoother and stable right now. Even controls are more responsive," and I think that's what they're going to keep doing. They're going to keep updating. Combat is still very fun, especially when you get the hang of it. I found Nightwing best, followed by Red Hood, especially if you master his combos and abilities. That's why I thought these are the characters you were picking, guys. I like how you progress through the story. You begin to see new enemy types. So far, there is a decent amount of variety. Stealth is basically like Arkham, but it's more straightforward and simple. The enemy AI can be dumb and blind though. I think most AI types are usually that way from my experience from other titles. I'm not deep into the story, but it's really engrossing so far. The side mission arcs are actually cool side missions and also intriguing. The things that he does dislike is movement when walking or crouching can feel awkward and unresponsive at times. The parkour and climbing, building obstacles doesn't look good and feels awkward. I think Assassin's Creed's the only one that's been able to master that. I hate the game UI so much, and just navigating the game menus, crafting and all that stuff is just not good at all, and headache. I don't like the UI, I think it's very simplistic. Crafting, I don't mind. Navigating menus is always an issue. I think the UI could have been better. I thought the UI would have been changed, but they have not changed it. Enemies are really spongy on the hardest difficulty, which led him to reduce to medium and found the game more enjoyable. He does answer some other following questions down below, so like I say, be sure to check out that thread if you're interested. In regards to the previous poll that I put up before the Gotham Knights one, is Gotham Knights locked at 30 frames a second on console a deal breaker for you? 70% are resounded no, they're still going to get it regardless. 16% said yes, they're cancelling their pre-order. No problem with that. I'll wait for a performance patch if it ever comes. 14% said they'll wait. Don't worry about the fear of missing out. The game is not going anywhere, guys, and will probably only improve over time. And judging by this economic climate that we're in right now, there's no shame in waiting for it to become lower in price. And that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please support it with a like, because it helps out me and helps out the channel. I wouldn't ask otherwise. I'm excited to play Gotham Knights tomorrow. I hope you are as well. I'll see you in Gotham. Don't be shy, give it a try. Leave your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below. Always love to hear from you. Positive or negative, everybody deserves a voice. Subscribe for more upcoming games. You'll find other games on my channel if you want to check those out. You'll find social links down below if you want to support me in that space. Hit that notification bell. And as always, have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.